Shalom. First off, we give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. We give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the real one teach well. Salutations to all the elect that's out there pushing this truth in all honesty and sincerity through the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right, I'm tired of this video that we're going to receive fame, all right, in every land we put to shame. All right, the Lord is going to exalt the elect, all right, throughout the whole earth. All right, so you know, Jake here in America, aka Babylon, all right, you know, all Jake is looked down upon, but it's just, you know, what you understand why, you know, Jake here in America is super frowned upon. All right, even Jake in these other countries look down on the Jake here in America. All right, they say, oh, you know, we don't have no customs, no country, we have no culture. But the irony of it is that, you know, that they you know, Jake in these other countries want to be like Jake in America. All right, so that's how you know that, you know, this is what a majority of the elect, that, you know, the elect is spread throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, but this is the main place of our deliverance. All right, and it only makes sense that, you know, this is where you know, Jake, you know, the stronghold where Jake is looked down upon, because the scriptures say that the Lord is going to give us fame in every land that we was put to shame, which we'll put shame throughout the whole earth. But mainly here in America, we was put to shame, all right, to where the whole world looked down upon Jake here. And the scriptures say that we was oppressed together, the northern and the southern kingdom. So, you know, the northern and the southern kingdom, the ones that was born in America wasn't born in their so-called respective countries. Like you have American Issacharites, which are the Mexicans, all right, which are they really are the tribe Issachar. All right, if they was born in America and not born in Mexico, they look down upon, you know, from the other Mexicans. They be like, oh, you're not an original Mexican, all right. You know, the Jake in Africa look down upon the Jake here in America, because a lot of those Jake on the west coast of Africa, you know, a lot of those, you know, those people on the west coast of Africa are Jake. You know, they are mixed with Hamites. You know, they got Hamites mixed, intermingled amongst them, but they're mostly Jake. How you got the Igbo tribe, all right, the different tribes over there, all right, they are Jake, or they are Israelites, all right. But, you know, they'll be like, oh, you know, they'll look down on Jake here in America. You know, Jake on the islands, the Caribbean islands, they'll look down on the Jake over here in America. But hey, man, you know, hey, we'll take the low on that, because the Lord going to exalt us. All right, the Lord going to exalt us in that day. All right, so the Lord will give us fame in every land that was put to shame, and the main place was put to shame here in Babylon, man. You know, hey, these heathens do not respect us, man. All right, they look at us like we're subhuman in a way. All right, so the Lord is gonna flip this place on his hand. You know, the Lord is gonna raise us up back in the power seat, man, real soon. And the Lord going to bestow us with that power to exalt his name, all right, and for us to level up, man. We're gonna get them spiritual bodies, man. You know, they're gonna see the elect get beamed up in the chariots. You know, Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. All right, this is, I think it's Wisdom of Solomon, I believe. Wisdom of Solomon. This is he who we had in derision. You know, how is he among the lot, you know, basically roughly paraphrasing, how is he among the lot of the elect? You know, they're going to see the elect get beamed up. Or they're going to be amazed at the strangeness of the elect salvation. All right. So our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. And The elect over here in America also is going to be, 1/3 in the elect being up across 4 corners of earth, but mainly here in America, because this is the place that's going to be destroyed. This is the place where we need deliverance, man. This is the main place that we need deliverance from. So rightfully so, the majority of the elect going to come from America. All right. That's why you have, camps in every state, damn near every state across the country. All right. You have camps at multiple camps in certain states. All right, because this is where our main deliverance is going to take place, is the main stage for our deliverance, man. All right, so the Lord going to give us fame in these last days, all right? Ezekiel 33, chapter 33, verse 33, then they shall know that a prophet have been among them, man. Then they going to know, man. But the Lord going to protect this man. The Lord said we're going to eat and drink in that day. All right, the Lord going to protect us, because we are the Lord woman. The Lord gonna give us that power, or allow us to be that hedge of protection for our women in that day. There's brothers that don't have women, but we'll come to a time when Isaiah 4:1 about to take place, and women gonna come out the woodworks trying to be protected under the covering of a man. But they mainly gonna need that covering from a righteous man, a man of the Lord. So we got to do our part and strive to be a righteous man as part of the elect. We got to strive to be, a man of that liking, of that ilk. All right, be a righteous man, a man of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. And how we do that is by striving, basically, learning to be a master in this walk. Mastering our craft of being a prophet. To break down these scriptures to the best of our ability and don't go off preaching false doctrine. All right, try to stick to correct doctrine. All right, if there's something you don't understand, hey, get understanding. There's videos on it. Ask a brother. All right, there's things you can do to get understanding. You don't fully understand something. All right, you gotta follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, man. We're not gonna be perfect, but you gotta follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, man. You can't be out here being a nigga, man. Can't be out here being willingly ignorant, man, because we know better. All right, so if you know better, then do better, man. So it's things we can do to tighten up our walk, to walk through that straight gate, man, to get right. Are we constantly, putting off that old man? It's hard, especially in these last days. The further we get to these last days, the more distractions this devil gonna come out with. Everywhere you turn, it's a distraction. All right, they want to ban, TikTok. Which is probably many reasons why they want to do that, because they're getting exposed left and right through TikTok. They just pulled the music off of TikTok. All right, so it's plenty of reasons, it could be monetary reasons, and it could be also reasoning of them getting exposed, E being exposed. All right. Because this devil won't be exposed before we get up out of here. Hey, they gonna know that this is that devil, man. All right, going to Isaiah 14, man. They're gonna be cast down as lightning, man, and we're gonna say, this is he who how the rest go, who did his weak in the nation. This is he. Basically, this the man that ruled over us, man. All right, and that's how the heathens are right now. That's why they ready to go to war with this place, man. Because they're like, is this the man? We let this man bully us, man. This man weak. All right, he is getting weak. All right. So because they are divided. Because hey, man, the Russians, they are E's too, man. So they going against the E's over here. Even the small heads, they are E's, and they separate themselves from the other E's, man. Because E, there's different tribes of E's too, and they even against one another. All right, the E's, beefing with each other, man. All right, just like how you got Jake beefing amongst each other, but the Lord is about to bring the tribes together in these last days, man. All right, all you gotta do is keep on striving for the masteries, man, the masteries of the scriptures, man. All right, improve ourselves every day, man, according to this word. And before you know it, the day of the Lord gonna come. It's not gonna catch you as a thief in the night. You're not gonna be caught unaware when the day of the Lord comes. You're gonna be prepared, have your garment ready, all right, and you're gonna be ready for the Lord, to beam us up in the chariot, man. Lord willing, be able to fold. All you gotta do is just strive, man. It's not easy, man, but you gotta endure hardness as a soldier, man. What Yahushua say, let no man take thy crown. All right, don't fall back into the world, man. It's too late in the game to go back into the world. You ain't missing out on nothing, like nothing in the world, man. All right, there's nothing but BS in the world, man. What's the new thing? Chasing a bag, man. A bag ain't gonna bring you happiness, man. A bag, it ain't gonna do nothing but bring you hell, man. Cause the thing about chasing a bag, and really the more money you get, that's true. The more money you get, the more problems. Cause the more money you get, the more you're going to level up your circumstantial living situation. You're going to level up. All right, and all that's going to do is bring hell in your life. All right, because as you leveling up, you're going to start to live above your means, man. All right, you're going to live above your means. You might accumulate debt. Just speaking, that's how the worldly people do. They accumulate debt. All right, get a bigger car note. All these things, man. All right, all you're doing is adding hell on yourself. All right. So we at the end of this thing, man. We don't got much longer. All right. So what Scripture say is it's best to be at the end of a thing than the beginning, because the beginning of America, man, we was catching straight hell, man. We were catching straight hell. You can see in certain areas where it was pretty, decent or good for Jake. All right, to a certain extent, the families more together. But other than that, man, we was catching straight hell, man. Unjust laws was prevalent. All right, you can get taken out by E for anything. So it was straight hell, man, at the beginning of the thing, but we at the end of it. So the Lord lightened up the affliction. He made our light affliction. All right, we able to go out and preach the word. All right, we able to move around, as we want. There's no restrictions on how we move around to a certain extent. All right, but yeah, man, we at the end of this thing. So Lord willing, man, is edifying and uplifting and exhorting. With that being said, Shalom.